Alright, how's it going? And welcome back to the Window Rescue. And I finally got it working, and I am sorry to say this is the jankiest thing I think I have ever messed with. I have no idea what was going on. If you guys seen the video of me testing this thing out, I couldn't get it to take water. Finally, now it's taking water while it's running. And the video will be released for everybody on Saturday. So if you want to take a look at that, uh, but I was putting that regular gear there, and for some reason it kept stopping. So I put a big one here to speed it up on everything going that direction, and now it seems to work just fine. It's been running here for a little bit. So let's get looking at this. So we have sawdust, which I just threw logs into the thing there. We'll use this one here to show you. Just threw that in. Grinds it up. Pull it out. We got a little bit more. And what we were looking at was the... that's not what we were looking at. We need to go to... Close that. This one. Yeah, that is what we were looking at. Holy crap. So, compacting. We need 25 millibuckets of creosote with 4 sawdust. And that'll make our log. So, if we take a bucket, that's lime water, it's not creosote. There we go, bucket of creosote. And we're going to stick that in there. And then we're going to put in all the sawdust we have. And let that start compacting. And that will give us our creosote sawdust briquette. And then the next thing it's going to want is a sawdust briquette, which is the campfire or bulk blasting with a fan and lava in front of it, which I haven't even brought the fan up here yet. I'm going to need to do that soon. How are we doing? We got 18 cold coke left. Let's go see if this fan will still work. Let's grab the lava. Grab the fan. And take the depot as well. We'll see if we can get this hooked up. So let's see. We're going to put this over here. Put that there. It'll be fine. I'm going to have to do some blocking up of things. There's our sawdust back. And there's our briquettes. And we still have 800 creosote in there, which I want to see. Because if I remember correctly, this will hold the creosote, which it does. So now, can I get that back out of there? Yes, I can. Beautiful. Now, let me see. really don't want to use dirt for this. Comatite will work. Alright, so we're going to need the lava on that block. So we're going to have to do this. And then the depot, I really wish they would just die. The depot is going to go right there. Put the lava there. There's our heat. That's not exactly what I was wanting to happen. I thought by having that gap right there, it would flow down into there. Let's get rid of that torch. So that's still going to try to come over this way. What else we got for blocks in here? Let's take this. Alright, now, lava there. Should not flow out now. Why are you going forward? That so should go down and not over, I think. Mechanical airbender. Alright, if you say so. Is that depot a block too low? Is that our problem? Give me that. Yeah, I can't jump now that I'm hit by that air. Try this again. Alright, put the depot on that level. Put the lava there, put that there. Okay. So there's our sawdust briquettes. So that's another charcoal. Now we have charcoal powder. This is charcoal powder and creosote. We'll make creosote charcoal briquette. And we can do this in the mill as well. How are we doing on coal coke? We only have 7 left. Do I have any charcoal left? I don't know that I have any charcoal left. This is using way more fuel. So I don't know exactly what good this is going to do. If we did it manually, it probably wouldn't be quite so bad, but this is taking more fuel than what it's probably worth. Now, what can we actually do with these? We can smelt them and we can use them as generator fuel. Okay. Well, let's see how well they work. 30,000 heat units per. I guess it's a use for sawdust, but I'd rather just make the stuff personally. Was there one that used coal? Yes, coal powder. So any coal dust. So let's just throw 2 of those in there. There's our coal powder. Now if we throw that in there, give it some creosote, right? That's what it needs? No? Okay. What does it need? There's wet, which is putting it on a... Wait a minute. We got to make the wet, which is soaking it in... Oh, we just mix it with quick lime. We could use lime water. Okay. What's the other... There's creosote, which is coke dust and creosote, or anthracite. Okay. Well, we have coke. So let's try 2 of those. Put them in there. With some creosote. And now let's go get our lime water. Alright, so there's our creosote coated briskets, which gives us that one, which then we can make into coal briskets by putting those up here. So let those warm up. Now, this is our lime water. So we're going to need to get our creosote out of here. Put some lime water in. Put the coal in. I swear that's what it said I could do. Coal powder. We don't want about lime water, coal powder. Oh, that's the mixer. Ew. Okay. So we'd have to change out that head, which actually I'm wondering where is my mixer? I gotta figure out what I did with the mixer. I had the mixer. That's the first thing I made, right? If I remember correctly. I just don't know where I put it. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Got the cold briskets done. So that's all of that. We can still do this one, which is anthracite and honey, or slime balls, which we don't have those. And we don't have the honey. So we're not going to be able to do that one right now. And we still have this one, which we technically could do just with the quick lime. Because I think I still have some of that. Yeah. Right here's some quick lime. So we can take mechanical pump biomass out of there. So that was this. How many of those was it? I can do 1, 2, 3, or 4 at a time, and it all uses the same amount. So that's kind of strange, but did I not just have... Yeah, give me that. So we can do that. And that will then take care of getting us this, except we now have to compact it into the wet briquette. Wait a minute. What the hell did I just do? I'm lost. There's so many of these weird recipes. Okay, so I made this, and then I need to put that in with water, or I can wash it with water if I set up another one of those. Or I could just put it in a thing with water, which I don't have a thing of regular water. I have purified water. So, and we're getting rid of our creosote anyways just by having it burn out. I think I'd rather do that than go through all of this to do the lime coke stuff and then trying to wash it. So I will finish this up just to get rid of that one. And we can't do that one right now. The only other one we have is the creosote and the bound. The bound is same thing. You need slime balls or honey. And I haven't even messed with trying to get bees. And the creosote one is just charcoal and creosote. So that one's a lot more than coke. The other one's 25, or coal. That one was 25. This one's 260. And then that'll give us a charcoal briquette. Alright, so I'll finish those up after I get the wood. I'm going to have to go and cut down some trees so we can get that done. I thought I had made some charcoal, but apparently not. And again, I got to figure out what the heck I did with my mixer. I have no clue. My organizational skills might be a bit on the atrocious side. Just saying. But I have no idea what I did with that mixer. It should have been downstairs. But I will get that, and we'll figure out this last mixing recipe later. This thing is such a pain in the butt to keep going. I don't know, unless these coal briquettes says smelts 9 items, where coal coke is 16. So I honestly don't know why, unless it happens to have a better thing in here, but I don't know. But I want to show you guys how I have to start this thing. So I can't do that. I have to take this out. And then I have to do this manually, which I also cannot do with that connected and probably not the fan. Okay. So let's throw just one of these in here. Start pumping. You see the water steam's going up. So now we start this thing a pumping. Come on. There goes the steam. So now I gotta hurry up and throw that in. And hope like hell it stays going. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. And now I'm hungry. And I actually don't have any food. I gotta get my inventory cleaned out. It is a mess. Let's just eat some berries. My fruit has been quite low. Our protein is up pretty nice because I've been eating those mushrooms and meat. I've been eating boar meat and oyster mushrooms this whole time, which I need to get some more cooked up. Which I'm going to do venison this time because we're actually running out of the boar meat there. I might have to go do me a bit more hunting. And we'll get us some water in here. And hit the button. Oh, we're out of fuel. Well, we can give it one of those briquettes. There we go. So, I don't know if anybody else has done this, and it seems less janky for anybody else. Let me know, but this thing is such a pain in the ass. I'm going to try to make one of those clutches and set this up a little bit different to where I can hopefully hit a clutch and start it. I usually wait for about 4 or 5 and then put in the gear, and that's usually good. You can see the steam's going down there. Oh, see, that wasn't good. I hate this having to pump steam out thing. I waste more fuel having to hand crank this thing to start, and more food having to hand crank this thing to start it. And see, now it turned off before, and we used that fuel. Did not last for shit. That fuel is junk. Alright, so I think I'm going to make up some more bread because my grain's getting a little bit on the low side. But other than that, I'm pretty good. So I'm going to play around with this stuff a little bit more. See what I can do to figure out a way of getting this a little less clunky. Like I said, I'll see if I can figure out what I did with that mixer. I might actually have to make a new one if I can't figure out where I put it. It's not like I have a whole lot of places. It has to be here somewhere. But yeah, that'll be it for this time of looking at these quests. Next time, we're going to go back to our steam-powered quest line here. And we're going to start getting we're going to work on getting the mechanical saw done. Because I would like to, A, see if it'll cut down a tree. And 2, stop having to use that chopping block over there. So that'll be this one right here for processing logs. I will get the stuff made, and we will do the research and try that out next time. I'm going to go spend the day cutting down some wood, make some charcoal so I can get that charcoal quest done, and I will see you guys next time.